Like my sister, when we were teenagers, she had a Leonardo DiCaprio wall.
Yeah, okay,
where,
wow.
Like, she basically cut out every photo of a magazine that she could find of Leonardo DiCaprio. And this was around 1997 when Titanic and like...
So that was a lot to find.
Oh, yeah. Titanic was huge. Man in the Iron Mask was shortly after that. Obviously,
yeah.
Romeo and Juliet was around that era as well. So he was everywhere.
Because you're a big Leo guy.
I mean, I think he's one of the best actors going, if that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't made a Leo wall yet.
You wasn't a family Leo wall? You're not willing to cop to that?
Much like you shared your
NBA
your trading
and Pokemon cards.
We shared the Leo wall.
I thought so. No, because I never, like a lot of girls, I remember this is probably why, again, I didn't have any friends. Mm-hmm. I was really into the Spice Girls and bought the Spice Girls photos and really loved those. But I wasn't into Leo.
I don't think you can blame that on friendship. There was a lot of girls loving the Spice Girls at that time.
No, because I was going to say, because I wasn't into Leo, but I remember almost everybody else was like, oh my God, he's so dreamy.
You didn't see Titanic and swoon?
I loved Titanic. I liked the film. He looks a little bit like my brother.
Okay, yeah, that'll throw you off.
Yeah, it really did. And they're like, don't you see it? And I'm like, I would rather be waterboarded than see whatever it is you're seeing because
this also makes
right
me
now
think
disgusts me.
Your brother really didn't leverage his Hollywood looks.
It wasn't enough. Like, it wasn't like, wow, they're a dead ringer. Like, it was more like there's enough similarities that when you fawn over this man, I feel nauseous.
Was it like a similar haircut or something?
I'll show you a photo, but and again, to a young child, I was like, I guess they're both white males, so
that was enough to be like, well,
I don't want to slip up and accidentally find someone who looks like my brother good looking. I'll just go for other hair colors and races. So that's my brother there.
I mean, I'm not seeing the Leonardo. Like you said, he's just like white male.
Yeah, with brown hair.
Yeah. I mean, sure, maybe back in the day they had more in common. I don't know.
Oh, again, maybe not. Maybe that's why I took a strong veer off into like, so I can't be into blondes because I'm blonde and that's weird. Nobody, when you have two blondes together, it looks very odd, I think.
Can't you just wear a hat or dye your hair or something?
You cannot wear a hat.
Okay.
I don't know if you know the rules. No, of course you don't. You know blonde hair.
What if your boyfriend dyed his hair blonde? Would that be like an instant turn-off?
Yeah. We just, like, it just starts to look like a cult.
But if you meet them, like, and they've already dyed their hair,
I wouldn't be interested. I don't think
but
I've
you know
ever been
that,
attracted
like,
to a blonde person.
give it like 6 months and they'll have a different hair color.
Call me in 6 months.
Okay.
So I'm not into blondes, and white guys with brown hair, I guess, is just too close to my brother, as it turns out. And I think that's why I took kind of a hard veer into like redheads.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, this is safe.
I'm just, looking for the exact opposite.
Well, not just the exact opposite. And like, as you know, my first boyfriend was Asian. So I'm like, I think.
Just, anything that's not white male with brown hair.
Yeah, or blonde hair.
Okay. You're really narrowing your pool, but I mean.
No, I don't know about that.
You feel like there's still enough.
Isn't there like 1 billion, like 2 billion people live in both India and Asia, and a lot of those people are not going to be white.
Okay, but you don't live in India and or Asia, right?
Well, imagine how much fun I'd be having if I did.
We talked a bit about proximity being a barrier to entry last episode when we were talking about dating celebrities.
Vagina? Oh.
Well, yeah, to all of this.
Yeah.
They're not going to be near you or your vagina when they're on the other side of the world.
Well, there's lots of ways to fix that.
Yeah, I know, but you're not going to India to look for a boyfriend, are you?
I have one, so no.
Well,
but
before that, were you? I don't remember that field trip.
I can't believe I didn't. If I'm ever single again, which oh my God, I hope I'm not. I hate dating.
Yeah.
If I'm ever single again, I am moving to a nunnery. It's
like my options are downloading a dating app or move to India for 6 months and see what happens.
Yep.
Okay.
Or Asia. There's a lot of Asian countries.
Don't I know it?
Do you specifically know that?
I've heard about them.
Yeah, you just made it sound like, don't I know it? Like you had to
Yeah.
Like your job was to list them all day in, day out.
My sister has the Leo wall, and I've got the list of Asian countries wall.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just saying, brown-haired white guys, I don't care for them.
Okay, good to know.
Midnight Crisis.